What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we finally got these Super Mario Hot Wheels trucks in. Very excited to open these things, so let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so we finally got them. We finally got them and we did not have to pay eBay prices that were completely outrageous for this set of 4 Super Mario trucks. So I'm not too sure when these trucks actually did get released or first found. I want to say it was around May, maybe early May, maybe late April, maybe even early June, somewhere in that time frame. But however, now the East Coast is finally catching up to the West Coast. I would say we're probably a solid month and a half to 2 months behind. But yeah, as of today, September 15th, I finally found these Super Mario trucks in Target, and they are currently on an end cap. So before this Spin Master, we had nothing new of them for a while. For the Hot Wheels trucks, the only thing new we really had over here was the Crush Cars. The ones that come with the Crush Car, or the Twin Mill and Bone Shaker Car. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? So we haven't really had anything new in quite some time. So it's been really a struggle, but finally, we're catching up. So now, growing up in the late 90s and everything, Super Mario was definitely Super Mario 64 was one of the games I played the most of, and it is really cool to see these trucks made. I really enjoy the whole Mario series. I had the Game Boy, I had, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, all that. So to finally see something like this is really cool. Now, last year we didn't see really anything with Mario. We did see this year, though, a Donkey Kong truck that said Super Mario, and that was in, I don't even know what mix it was, or case it was for Hot Wheels. But I want to say it was near February, March, somewhere in that time frame. But now we're finally seeing these trucks, and there's one major complaint I have with these, and most of you guys would probably agree. Now, it is cool to finally see this. It is cool to finally see some new trucks coming out and everything. But please make a new casting. Like, that's the only thing I gotta say. I just wish they came out with new castings for these trucks. That's all I want to say. So, out of the whole set, there is currently 4 of them, and I believe there was also 4 SpongeBob trucks as well. No, there was 5, 4 or 5. But anyway, so there's 4 of these, and the first one we are going to look at is probably honestly my least favorite one, and that's none other than Super Mario himself. So, with Super Mario, you guys can tell the truck body on it is, oh my god, I can't think of the name, Pure Muscle. So, Pure Muscle is the casting, and Mario is 1 out of 4. And on the back here, you see the other trucks, which Pure Muscle is Mario, Luigi is a trophy truck body. Not too sure what truck to actually call that, maybe Podium Crasher. Then we got Yoshi, which is my favorite Super Mario character, and that is on Roger Dodger. And then you got Bowser, which I thought it was very interesting they did Bowser. And it's on, I want to say, the Dairy Delivery, or Hot Wheels Delivery casting as well. And of course, each truck has its own little unique stats, which the name is Mario, truck type character, strength, he's the hero, crash attack, very interesting, it's ground pound, and the motivation is to protect Princess Peach. Now, the interesting thing about that is there was 5 SpongeBob trucks and only 4 Super Mario trucks. I feel like they could have made one more, and obviously you can't really have Mario without Princess Peach. So very interesting they did not make a Princess Peach truck. But with that being said, let's crack this thing open and take a closer look at Mario here. Alright, so here it is, the Super Mario on the Pure Muscle casting. Very interesting truck. I kind of like the design of it once you go with the whole theme. So just like the SpongeBob trucks and just like the WWE trucks, which we haven't seen a new WWE truck in a while, so I wonder if Hot Wheels is done making them. So I'm just going to throw that in there. But just like those, you do get like this kind of like ring box kind of thing, or stand as you call it. And there's really nothing in here, it's just hollow in there, and you know, it's a cool little display piece. It has the character's logo on the side. Very interesting though. And then here we go with the truck itself. So, storm damage, pure muscle. I like the casting, and I like the paint job they got going on here. Obviously, the truck follows Mario, so his overalls are blue, the roll cage is blue. You got the gold trim around the rims, and you also had the new chassis with the Hot Wheels logo on the chassis itself. And then you have on the hood, you got Mario himself doing his signature jump. You got him the same pose as on the back of the case or the box. And you have him basically doing his jump right there as well. Then you also have the coins. Obviously, if you guys played Mario, which I assume everyone has, the coins are a huge point of the game. And then you got the 1-up lives or the toad heads. And very interesting concept. And then you also have a blue trim on the fenders and the side as well. And of course it says Mario on the side. On the back you have his M and Super Mario, with a nice gold racing stripe down the, I guess, on the side. I kind of wish the racing stripe went down on the grill as well and the bumper, but that's okay. Hot Wheels is known for going the extra mile. Yeah, really cool looking truck. However, in this case, out of these four, I don't know if it's going to be the best one. So with that being said, let's jump on to my second least favorite out of this case. Alright, so coming in third place out of four out of these, at least in my personal opinion, is none other than the Luigi truck. So Luigi obviously is Mario's brother, taller, jumps higher, and that's really about it. And of course, if you follow it, he does have his own game, which is Luigi's Mansion. Very fun game. I loved it when it came out on GameCube the first year. Pretty exciting. But yeah, moving on to the truck, it is obviously the trophy truck casting, which is very nice. And the truck also does match his colors, and Luigi is truck number 2 out of 4. Then looking at the back here, of course you got all the other trucks in the mix. And on the top, his stats are name is character, name is Luigi, truck type's character, strength is persistent. Now, this crash attack makes sense, because obviously Luigi can jump higher than Mario, so crash attack, high jump, and the motivation is the best bro. So, kind of cool. So let's open this thing up and take a closer look at this trophy truck that is Luigi. Alright, so apparently I can't open boxes for Hot Wheels as good as I opened them for Spin Master. Yeah. But anyway, moving on to the truck, of course you got the stand, and the stand is just like Mario's, just that it has a green trim on the top instead of red. And just like the Mario truck, the Luigi truck is kind of the same paint scheme they got going on here. And honestly, that's one reason why I kind of want to rank it low out of the 4. So, with the Mario truck, obviously it was red, and it had a racing stripe on the side and a racing stripe going down the middle. And just like it, it's just too similar to the Mario truck. So, obviously you can understand the coins and the 1-up with Mario and all that, but with Luigi, what they could have did and what they should have did was, now Luigi has his own game with Luigi Mansion. So what they could have did was, instead of putting coins on this, they could have made it like him with his vacuum or with the ghost or something to tie in Luigi Mansion. I think they really missed a bullet on that, or missed a dot, or missed that opportunity, because that could have been really cool, very unique. I mean, this to me kind of looks like they were like, yeah, let's just copy and paste Mario and just make it green. Obviously the truck has a blue roll cage because he has blue overalls. It has the gold trim on the tires, the chrome chassis, but I don't know. My personal opinion, I just think it's too similar to the Mario truck. However, it is a nice looking truck nonetheless, but out of this case, you know, I kind of wish they did something totally different. It's just way too similar for me. I do like how they put the spoiler on the top here. They made that blue. And of course, this does have Luigi's logo, the L, Super Mario, coins with Luigi cut off on this side, the L, so Oogie. Oogie. And then the I over here cut off as well. So yeah, I think they could have did a way better job with this truck. If I had to rank them now that I'm actually looking at this, I had the package for the first time, I would actually put Mario's truck ahead of Luigi's truck, because this one, Hot Wheels could have really did a great job with this one, but they kind of just copied and pasted something they already have, and from the looks of it, it looks like they really didn't care if it lined up right. So, really depressing. They could have really did something cool with Luigi, and they missed that opportunity. So yeah, let's move on to my second favorite truck. Alright, and my second favorite out of the four of these trucks is none other than my favorite Super Mario character, and the one I always am in Super Smash Bros. And games I love playing growing up, just awesome. So Yoshi is my all-time favorite Super Mario character, and the Yoshi truck is currently on the Roger Dodger casting. It is truck number 3 out of 4, and yeah, interesting to put it on this casting. And we're going to look at the back here. So obviously you see the other trucks in this case, the 4 other trucks, and then with Yoshi's character or facts, obviously Yoshi, character type, strength, cuteness, crash attack, devour, which that does fit Yoshi because he does eat everything and, you know, turn them into eggs, and the motivation is always hungry. So very interesting this truck is a Roger Dodger casting, and very interesting that it's blue as well. So with that being said, let's see if I can open this thing right, and yeah, let's take a closer look at Yoshi. Alright, so here it is out of the package, and I was actually able to open that pretty good. So once again, this does come with a little stand or whatever you guys want to call it, and the only difference is the trim on it is kind of like that sky blue color. And Roger Dodger, this is probably one of Hot Wheels' like famous castings. We always see this one with Bone Shaker, which is kind of shocking they did not use the Bone Shaker casting in this set, unless there was a 5th truck and it got scrapped or something like that. But very interesting to see that there's no Bone Shaker in this case. So we got Roger Dodger here. Oh my god, I can't talk. We got Roger Dodger here with the Yoshi theme, and I want to say that it's a very unique truck. They could have did a little more. Let's be honest, they could have did something maybe a little better than this. Just like the Super Mario truck and the Luigi truck, it's keeping the same theme of the coins, which Yoshi has a ton of games like Yoshi Island, and I don't mind the coins because the whole Mario theme, but with Yoshi, you know, there's only one egg on the back here, and it's on like the spoiler area. I don't know, with Yoshi, I feel like they could have did something really cool. They could have did it with the whole egg theme, or like Yoshi Island theme. So on the side here, he's got his tongue out for Yoshi. On the other side, we got the pose that's on the back of the card. And this one doesn't have him a 3rd time, so he's only on the sides of the truck. We got the Yoshi egg right there, Super Mario, and we also have a star. So if you guys play Mario, you know the star, you become, you know, invincible. And we got a star on the fender here, one on this side as well, and a couple more coins, a star in the roof, and a star behind Yoshi as well. So really interesting truck, and this is the first truck in this case that has green rims, which I like, and a gold trim, red roll cage, and of course the gold chrome chassis. The blue, I don't know, very interesting they chose blue. I don't know if they maybe tried to tie Roger Dodger in it, because there is a ton of blue Roger Dodgers, but I don't know, I feel like they could have did a lot more with Yoshi. And the more I'm looking at all these trucks, I'm starting to reorganize them in my head. I don't know, I feel like they could have did something different. This one, it does have a racing stripe down the middle of the casting or paint job. I don't know, I feel like with Yoshi they could have did something better. But however, with all these trucks, I do wish they had their own individual casting. Now, if you guys do collect Hot Wheels and you guys collect the Hot Wheels cars, you guys would know that the 1/64 scale Hot Wheels cars, they do have Mario, Yoshi, and all that, and they have their own individual castings. The Yoshi casting for the Hot Wheels car is a tow truck, so that would have been very interesting to see on a monster truck if they kept that. However, we have seen before this year when they take Hot Wheels cars and turn them into monster trucks, so maybe it was for the better, but I don't know. I feel like they could have did at least Luigi and Yoshi a little bit better than what they actually ended up with, which is kind of depressing, but hopefully we'll see a mix too, different trucks maybe. And now going on to my favorite truck in this mix. Alright, the fourth and final truck in this mix, which is my personal favorite because I do like the paint job on it. I just like it. It looks really, really cool, and it's none other than Bowser. So if you guys ever played Mario, any type of Mario game, Bowser is the main boss or the main villain. He always steals Princess Peach, and Bowser, you know, he's the one you gotta go after, defeat, and all that. So definitely awesome to see Bowser in here. A couple other Mario characters I wish they would make is like Boo, King Boo, Princess Peach, Toad, Daisy. There's so many that they can actually do, like Shy Guy, you know, so it's going to be very interesting to see if there is a mix 2 of these trucks coming out. But however, with Bowser, it is the Dairy Delivery casting. And on the back here, we got the stats and the rest of the trucks. So the name is Bowser, the character type is character, the strength is monstrous, crash attack is fire breath, which makes sense. In Super Mario 64, he breathed fire at you. The motivation is to rule the Mushroom Kingdom, so very accurate with Bowser here. And this truck actually was the first one I found. These weren't all in the same target. I did find this one first, so I guess that's kind of ironic that the first one that I found is the last one I'm opening. So with that being said, let's open this thing up. Alright, so a little sloppy on the opening, but it's been a while since I opened these trucks and everything. But yeah, Bowser, here it is. So this truck is pretty cool. This one does come with a stand, and every truck did come with a stand. Of course, the only difference is the yellow that's currently on it. But one of the main reasons why I like this truck so much, and the fact is that it's a matted paint job. So I really like the fact how it's like a matted paint job. I think it flows very well together. As you see the green trim, and one thing I just noticed now too, all these trucks have a trim on the fenders. This has like a burgundy red roll cage and burgundy red rims, and this is the only truck in this case that has a different color chassis. All the ones are gold, and this is like a matted, I would say like a army green, which is interesting. And then it has the gold beadlock along the rims. You got the Bowser logo on the hood this time. And then you got Bowser on the side with the flames, which is really, really cool. On the back here, you got his logo again with the flames in Super Mario. I really like this. So on the top here, you have the picture of Bowser that was on the back of the card. So that's pretty cool as well. And as it rolls out of frame, you got Bowser on the side as well again. So very interesting that this truck has no coins on it. But then again, it makes sense suiting the character and everything. So, yeah. And this also does have a yellow windshield. So, really cool looking truck. I'm a big fan of the matted look. The way this truck feels, very, very cool. So, definitely, I think out of the 4 trucks, this one's definitely my favorite. I can't really complain about anything on it. It's just really cool. I mean, I really like it. This one's definitely my favorite. If you're not a collector and you're just going for cool trucks, I would probably just pick up this one. Or if you're a fan of it and you love Bowser, I would get it. But definitely out of the 4, Bowser's definitely the best one in my opinion. Now, I am really, really hoping to see a mix 2 of this. There is a ton of Super Mario characters that Hot Wheels can do, and if they do them right, that would be amazing. But we all know how Hot Wheels is, so I hope maybe they can do something cool. I would love to see King Boo. Highly recommend to see King Boo, please. But yeah, with that being said, guys, let me know if you found these. Now, these have been pretty hard to find on the East Coast. I don't know how it is on the West Coast, but ever since I've been going to Targets again and stuff, I haven't really seen that many. There was a huge end cap in one of the Targets by me with all these trucks, but it was short-lived, and they basically all vanished 1, 2, 3, which was kind of depressing. Speaking about depressing, where did the Mario truck go? So, yeah, really cool. I like it. It was definitely a great idea and a good money grab because Super Mario, of course, you're going to make money off that. However, the only thing I can complain about is I wish these trucks had their own individual castings, but I guess that's just Hot Wheels just can't do that. But yeah, another thing, maybe remake a Yoshi and remake a Luigi, make them into something different. As you can definitely tell right here with the Luigi and Mario truck, they look too similar with the paint job, and I think that kind of hurts it, at least in my book. But yeah, if you're a fan of Super Mario, I would highly recommend getting these, and yeah, just as a collector piece, really cool to see these and have these. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what one you think is the best, what one you really like, and if there is going to be a mix too, put in the comments what trucks you guys want Hot Wheels to make, because I really want to see a King Boo. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys very shortly in another video.